Ugh. Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Peebo here, and I'm going to be doing a little commentary here. Just to clarify that I'm pretty much not dead. So over the last few days, I've been pretty much swamped with homework, which is why I couldn't be uploading. Like, on Wednesday, I had like a dentist appointment after school, and I had to go to youth group, and I had to do my homework. I literally have not gotten Xbox as of now for like 4 days. And so, obviously, if I'm not on Xbox, I can't really make that many videos. But hopefully over the weekend, like at least today, I'm going to get like one, maybe like get some of the next video that's going to go up after this one edited, so that I can go ahead and stack up videos. It's been time remaining 42 seconds, like, no, fuck that. Also, I guess while we're searching for a game forever, I want to talk about that I got a new editing software. And I don't think I've ever really addressed this in a video, but I did get the HD 60, so everything is recording in 60 frames per second, which is up. I'm sorry, WizBiz. I just got a pop-up from AVG that says, your privacy matters. I love you too, AVG. Anyways, one of the things I want to talk about, actually, the only thing I want to talk about in this video, well, fuck. Well, so I just started 8th grade, if you guys wanted to know that, and not sure if you guys really care, but that guy just shotgunned me. But so far, my teachers have not really been impressing me very much. What is wrong? Okay, just for the record, I haven't played Xbox in 4 days, and I'm starting off playing online free-for-all, which is probably not a good choice. I'm sorry, Nitty. Oh, what did you just do to me? But so far, my teachers have not been impressing me very much because, okay, let's start off Monday, this week, okay? We're gonna start off real strong. Second period. And my science teacher is, first off, I should probably mention that she's crazy. Earlier this year, she went on a rant about how she didn't believe in flu shots, and I didn't know what to do with myself after that. So the first day I come in, she has ridiculous expectations for her homework because, yeah, I mean, you know, she's crazy. And she has just all this stuff that no other teacher ever has had, and yet she expects you to do anyways. So I come into class, and there's a guy next to, hey, X-Man's on. Why am I one-barring again? Oh, well. I went into class that day, and we had like this science worksheet kind of thing that was going on. And the guy next to me, he had messed up the same thing that I did. And so when she walked by, she went to him and she was like, okay, just do this right next time. I mean, you know, as a regular teacher would do. And then she comes to me. And she picks up my paper, starts yelling at the class about how I did it wrong. Then she proceeds to fuss at me about it. Which, again, remember, this is the exact same mistake that the guy next to me had made. I mean, like, the exact same mistake that he made. I mean, like, in the same spot on the worksheet, the same everything. And so, then she comes to paper, starts yelling to the class about what had just happened. Just for the record, Colette right there, shout out, X-Men Gaming was going up. And don't worry, this didn't happen once. No, this didn't happen twice. This didn't even happen 3 times. This happened 4 days in a row. Okay, so that's just science teacher, alright? And so, again, on Monday, first period, don't worry, this is not even that far behind. We had this sub for my tech theater class. Let's just call her Miss Dinglebutt. And she was just, I'm not sure if she was just having a bad morning or something, but me and X-Man Gaming is actually, he's in my class as well, and we were just sitting there listening to our music, doing our work, right, because our teacher usually lets us do that, and, she comes over to us and is like, I'm sorry, are you allowed to have phones in this school? So then we said, like, usually he just lets us use it when we're doing our work, which is what we were doing. I mean, we were, like, doing, like, a coloring sheet or some stupid stuff. And obviously we're not going to talk about a coloring shoot for 45 minutes straight, so I'm not absolutely sure what she expected us to do. And then so she was like, oh, okay, I'll write that up in a note and send it to him. And so at this point, I'm just already pissed off. And then she comes back 2 minutes later and it's like, excuse me, what did I say about the phones? Put them up. And so, like, already you can tell that this teacher's a bitch. So then, because we put up our music and everything, we started talking to each other, because obviously we weren't going to sit there in awkward silence talking about, or not even talking about, just drawing some set design that we were supposed to do. And so, we were just talking to each other, drawing, and she came over to us. Every other group in this class was also talking. She was like, okay, I'm sorry, this isn't happy hour, you guys have to start doing your work. And so, as I was pulling out the beginning sheet of what we were doing, like, because we had to copy it down into another one because it looked kind of shitty. As I was pulling that out, she started, like, telling us about how she was gonna write a note and was like freaking out on us. I just didn't. I was honestly just like in disbelief. I didn't even know what to do. And as she was walking away, I talked up to her. I was like, excuse me, this is what you were asking for. You were wanting to know what work we had done. And so I pulled this out, showed it to her, and she still ended up telling us that she had wrote a note to our teacher about who we were misbehaving in class. And I was just, well, don't worry, guys. 8th grade teachers aren't done yet. So, then the day after that, which is Tuesday, if you guys don't know your days of the week. Okay, so I was walking from my 3rd period class to my 4th period class, which is social studies with Mr. Butthole. And so, I could either get to class on time at Mr. Butthole's class, or I could go to my locker and get this notebook that's not really even needed for the class. He just expects to have it. And so, I could either get to class on time or get this notebook. And so, of course, I chose to get to class on time because that's the right thing to choose, right? Ha! No. So going to class and Mr. Butthole is like, okay, so where's your notebook? I was like, and I told him that either I could get to class on time or I could get this notebook that he expected. And so, of course, I had gotten to class on time, and instead of being like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool, because I was getting to class, oh, I love you, Whizbaz. Instead of saying, oh, okay, yeah, no, it's cool, you were just trying to get to class on time. No, he made me sign tardy anyways, signed my little, like, hall pass, then made me go out to my locker in front of the entire science class's door that was open and get that thing out of my locker. And, of course, this tardy made me one away from after-school detention, so I'm just like, what is wrong with my 8th grade teachers today? So I just want to go ahead and get that off my chest, but, if you guys like these commentary things, sorry I had to switch to capture the flag, it's just my internet is not working, I don't know why. So I didn't think that I would just go ahead and wrestle with it, but I guess I just want to tell a story. But if you guys like these stories, like rant, like thought, videos, things, leave a comment and just tell me what you want me to do, because that would be awesome. Let's take a second and look at this floating stick.